lot. Wow. This is how you're going to take it. And this is your guidance. Let's get into this. This is a lot of cards. What's coming in love for you? My friends. Excuse the moving cam. You release your ex. Healing family issues. Love yourself first. The X of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, and honeymoon. I'm sorry. I totally saw my legs. I don't know how you feel about that, but what I'm seeing here for you, my friends, is honestly, it feels like a sense of freedom. I don't know. It's a painful sense of freedom. Um, but it's something that you've been waiting for. Something that you've been waiting for and something that you've been hoping for. And it's almost like day is breaking and this really dark, long night is over in your love life. You have released your ex, you have healing family issues, you have love yourself first, you have honeymoon. It's almost like you didn't know how to. This is so, the love energies that have been coming are just really wild. I don't know, this is how I'm taking them. I mean, I could say someone coming towards you is, I can't. Maybe these cards mean something else, but to me right now, the love energy that's coming towards you, like what's coming in love, is a feeling of you achieving something that you didn't think you would achieve, which is actually caring about yourself. Yeah, shots fired, Like you're finally moving through things that you did not think were surmountable. You're finally sort of reaching this massive behemoth of a mountain. You're finally reaching maybe not the peak of the mountain, but you're reaching a higher ground, and you're now acknowledging that, oh my goodness, like I've really been climbing on this mountain for quite some time, and it feels good. I feel like you're but of course, as you heal, as you move through things, you're also finding deeper things, deeper roots. I've been using this example for a bit. When you're doing massages, like body massages, when you're really tight, they're working on like that first several layers of like skin and muscle. And the deeper they go for deep tissue, then the deeper they get to like the parts of you that are really causing the surface level tension. In your love life, in your what's coming in love, you have been doing a really great job in doing the work, in doing what you need to do for yourself, and in loving yourself and taking care of you. And it shows in the energy that you're putting forth, in the people around you. Like they really can see that you are improving in how you love yourself, and the like water signs. But there's this energy here of, as you are improving yourself and as you are getting better and better in really giving to yourself the kind of things that you've always wanted to give that you didn't know were possible, there's a few more things that come up for you that are deeper. But that's a beautiful thing, honestly, because now you're getting to like the roots of what's been going on for you on a deeper root level, to completely get rid of that surface level tension. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands. You're taking action. Um, you're taking action, and you're not allowing the valleys and the pitfalls and the other stuff that you've been through thus far slow you down. You're not letting the moments where you emotionally take a break and do something that you aren't fully proud of. Like you're not, I don't know, like you're not taking, you're still going. Like you're still going, regardless of whether you have a moment or two of instability, a moment or two of backlash, a moment or two where you lose some money, a moment or two where you feel lost. Like you're moving, you are experiencing those things, but those things are not going to slow you down. You're still on your journey. And that's such a beautiful thing. Like you're finally seeing that, holy hell, holy crap, all of those things that I was doing, this thing that I didn't think I could actually get to love myself, but now you're seeing proof of you being able to love yourself. And now you're seeing proof of you being able to put yourself first, as painful as it is. Now you're finally feeling like all those family issues, those family traumas and dramas that have been inside you, now they're sort of coming up for you to heal in a real way. Not just that the other ways weren't real because they helped get you here, but in a very root way. And the day is breaking, suffering in your thoughts and whatever, you can see that you're over the hill, like you're moving through it, and it's a time for you to sort of celebrate that kind of energy. I told you this one was going to be wild. It's a lot of energy, bro. So how are you going to feel about this energy? How are you going to respond to it? How is it going to meet you in love? Now, if that is, I don't know. If you're checking out a water sign, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's big stuff. If you're checking on a water sign, I don't know what to tell you. For the other signs, I've been able to see, oh, if you're checking up on someone else, this is who is also a water sign. Like this is, their energy maybe. But for this one, I can't even think about what that would be. How you'll take it is you'll think it's unfair because I don't think you see how much progress you're making or how much progress you will be making. I think you'll think that you have to be alone in love and that's going to be a rude awakening, but I feel like that's just someone's reaction to, well, if this is one another, am I just destined to either be in something somewhat shitty or that I don't feel happy in or that is not meeting, as many of my needs as possible? Is that what I'm destined for? Versus it's that or be alone? Really? Is that what it is? That's unfair. That's unfair. I don't want to, like, I want to be with people. I want to um have love. It's just, is this how all men are or all women? Or I think those pitfalls, those hiccups really get to you, but the overall energy is you're still moving forward, I feel. I feel like you're going to be shocked for sure. But at what exactly? Let's look back here. At how much you can love yourself, and how much you have done in order to put yourself first. And even with this justice, as I look at it again, I feel like you'll kind of have a feeling of, again, Is me choosing myself mean me having to be alone forever? These kinds of thoughts of, making things so final. Um, and that's going to be kind of a hard pill for you to digest, but I'm reluctant. It's something that you need to sort of accept. It's something that you'll be struggling with, to accept that loving yourself might mean forsaking shitty relationships, even though they had some goodness in it, even though they had company in them. And that's tricky, because they weren't that bad, right? Maybe I could, but should I? You know, and that's a choice that you get to make, really. But I think what I'm seeing here is more so that thought of, does me standing up for myself, does me loving myself mean that I cannot be loved by another? Um, I'm inclined to say that's false, but I don't think you're there yet. I think you're still going through that, and I'm not guided to say that's true or that's false. That's just something that you are moving through. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. I feel like you settle on a certain position with this whole thing, and you make it work for you. I feel like you'll be continuously investing in yourself, and investing in yourself, maybe with others, maybe in a group, maybe finding some semblance of comfort in people who've been through a similar journey as you, i.e., oh, the more I loved myself, the more I found mates that loved me. With this working together, I feel like you're working together with maybe a lover, a partner, or people that will highlight this mental emotional dilemma within you. Some of them will, I feel like some of them will back off because you love yourself and aren't willing to take crap, but and that'll exacerbate those feelings that you have inside of you. But there will also be others that, in form of support system, that will actually reaffirm the opposite of, no, those, you don't want those people anyway, because the more you do love yourself, the more you're calling into place someone who will honor that. Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles demands that she is honored, but not because she verbally demands it. The aura around her and how well she keeps herself, her home, her finances, and her world demand that. Anybody looking at the Queen of Pentacles' domain can go, I can't just throw my paper towel anywhere. I can't litter here. It's clean. She takes care of her place. She takes care of herself. She takes care of her domain. I can't come in this domain and act a fool. I need to straighten up. Right? So I feel like you'll find a way. There will definitely be that struggle within. Here's your guidance. Yeah. um Here is clean it up and new life and protection. Look, new life and protection and clean it up are basically saying you're new at this. You're still getting to know yourself. You're still getting to know this new you in love. This you who this you who actually gives a damn about herself and himself in their love life, actually won't put up with certain behaviors and demands better. It's going to be a learning curve. And for some of you who are in relationships, this is going to be really difficult because you're both in this mold of, you and your partner are in this routine. And it's hard to break routine because what are you doing? And even with that tower and that justice, I feel like you'll see just how unfair the dynamics have been, if they have been, in your love life, and how it's so imperative for you to have someone to work with, for you to have a partner who is working with you and building with you because you're the goddamn Queen of Pentacles. And so you'll be doing things that will be breaking that routine, and it'll be uncomfortable and interesting. But Spirit is saying, it is going to be uncomfortable. You're new at this. You've never done this before. Educate yourself. Get some help. Find some resources that might help you in cleaning up the love energy that you've had prior to this, to help you move through that with grace and ease, and to hold you accountable to yourself and the type of love energy that you are now carrying. There's no going back. Well, there might be, really. It's a new day, it's a new dawn for you, and you're figuring out your Bambi legs. You're figuring out your giraffe legs and how they work. Because you're here to really sort of figure things out in your love life, because you want better, you want more, and Spirit wants more for you. So you'll be cleaning up your love world. You know, cleaning up your own Queen of Pentacles' domain. And be graceful with yourself. Take it easy. All right. Wow, that was huge. I wish you everything. Keep your light on and good luck.